Adoma, welcome back to my channel, guys. Before I start working on the Toyota Celica, please help me subscribe to my channel. Click that bell notification so every time I have a new video, you guys will be updated. But I'm working on a 1998 Toyota Celica. So right now, the problem with the customer is complaining about that the car keep dying. When I checked it, the alternator is undercharging. So I have my battery tester here, and I let it idle. It's been charging between 12.9 to 13.3. That's the max. So the minimum is charging is 13 flat. So that's undercharging. So I'm gonna show you guys. So I had the car running. So when I started, I had to jump it. I had to start it running. It was charging at 14 volt, and then after 10 minutes, it slowly dropped down to 13 volt. So I'm gonna show you guys. Let me see if I can start the car. Oh, where's the key? Engine running. This is with no load. No load mean AC off, no headlights on, nothing on. So no lights at all. With load is AC on and headlights on. So with load, AC on and headlights on, it undercharge even faster. So it's slowly dropping. But I'm gonna show you guys. You can see I have my headlights on and I have the AC running. So this is with load. So I'm gonna touch the probe. You can see it drops down. See that? It drops down and it kind of picks itself back up. The engine wanted to die. So that's with AC on and headlights on. So it's draining even faster. So it's slowly dropping right now. So that's a bad alternator. Remove the alternator. I disconnect the negative terminal on the battery, and then I remove the relay box right here. I took out this bracket right here for the relay box. Took out the 2 bolts, move it to the side. For the alternator, this one's a 14 millimeter. The top bolt right here. The bottom bolt right here is a 12 millimeter, and then the tensioner bolt, which is this one right here, is going to be a 12 millimeter also. For the battery terminal cable is going to be a 10 millimeter right here, and I see that the alternator connector has been broken. So someone worked on this before and they ruined the connector, but as long as the wires are okay and the pins inside are okay, it's okay. Look like they siliconed this. There you go. I'm gonna take that out. Yeah, they broke the connector, but the inside's good. This is just the electric grease, so this is not corrosion. So this is just to keep it from getting corroded. So the pin inside here looks okay. The wires in the back is not broken, ripped. It's good. So once you loosen out this tensioner bolt right here, if you loosen out enough, you have room to I'm gonna keep loosening it. So I'm gonna keep loosening it till I can get the drive belt out. Took out the bottom bolt of the alternator, and then I loosen out the tensioner bolt all the way, and then from there you can remove your drive belt. There you go. And then take out your top bolt. Oop. I don't want this to drop. Hey. There you go. Now I can take out the alternator. Hey. Hey-ya. Hey-ya. There you go. And then there you go. There's my alternator right there. Now you can see the bottom bolt right here. It bolts onto this piece right here. This is for the tensioner. So when you put it back, you're gonna put it on this little thing right here. So you're gonna put it through here. And put it through here, and then put it back like that. Since you're here, check out the belt too. Make sure there's no crack, no ripped or tear mark. This one looked like it's still in good condition. So this one's good. Check out the power steering belt too. Make sure the power steering and the AC belts are good. So this one's still good. I got my Reman alternator here. I'm just gonna put this one in. Put the alternator in. I put the drive belt in. Make sure the drive belt, it goes into the crank pulley at the bottom. Make sure it sits in like this. I finger tightened the top bolt and the bottom bolt. I did not tighten it yet. I'm gonna tighten the tensioner bolt first. So I'm gonna get the belt to be tight, so it's gonna pull the tensioner out. I'm gonna tighten it. So I'm gonna feel it. So it's kind of loose. I'm gonna tighten it a little more. This feels tight, firm. There you go. So now I can tighten my top bolt and bottom bolt. So once you put the alternator back, when you start the car, if it's still squeaking like so you need to tighten the tensioner bolt a little bit more. So it's gonna pull out the tensioner a little bit more, so it stops the loose belt. So it's gonna, when you tighten it, it's gonna tighten up the belt, give it a little bit of tension, so it stops the belt from squeaking. So I'm gonna tighten down my top bolt and my bottom bolt, put back my battery cable and my connector. Everything already tightened down my 2 bolts on the alternator, put back my relay box and the bracket, put back my negative. Now I'm gonna start the car. So I'm gonna start the car, let it idle for about 10-15 minutes to let it charge the battery, because the battery is kind of low. So I'm gonna let it idle for about 10-15 minutes. There you go. So if you turn on the car and the belt squeaking like and then it goes away, you need to tighten the tensioner belt a little bit more. And if you rev it up and you hear it squeak still, you're gonna tighten it a little bit more. So this one doesn't squeak, so I'm just gonna let it idle for about 10-15 minutes, and then I'm gonna show you the result again on the alternator charging. I let the car been idling for 10 minutes already. So right now I'm testing it with no loads. You can see no load means no headlight, no AC. AC is off, no radio, nothing. So this is with no load right now. So I'm gonna check the charging voltage again. I'm gonna turn it to volt. Put my terminal, put this to negative, touch the positive. So with the remanufactured alternator, it's charging at 14.5, so this is good charging range. So from 13.5 to 15, it's a good condition alternator. It's still in the range of charging, so this is good right now. So I'm gonna touch it at the alternator cable wire, charging the same thing, 14.6. There you go. And then right now, it's also I'm also using this one to test the minimum range of charging voltage for the reman. So now I'm gonna turn on with load, see what it does. If it's holding the charging voltage, it's good. So headlights on. I'm gonna turn AC on. AC is on. There you go. You can see. So before, when I let it idle with the bat alternator, after 15 minutes, it start slowly dropping on the charging voltage. But let's see with load, it's charging at 14.4. So it's good alternator charging range right there still. So it's holding, you can see it's holding at 14.4, 14.3. Before with load, it drops down under 13. So that's a bad alternator, but this one is good. So you can see it's holding. So it's been idling pretty good. So 14.4, let me check. The temperature gauge should be up already. Yeah, I've been letting it idle for about 15 minutes, so everything seems to hold. Everything is good. I'm gonna check it one more time. I'm just gonna turn off the load. I'm gonna turn off everything. Turn everything off. There you go. Check it one more time. Just want to double check everything. So I'm gonna check it one more time, and it's still holding 14.4. So just a bad alternator replace, guys. So if you guys new to my channel, please help me subscribe. If you guys have any question, comment down below. Ask me anything you want to ask me. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. But I'll see y'all on the next video. No man, I'm out. Peace.